Alright, hello my fellow ARKS Ops. PSO God here with the news video about what's coming after the maintenance of September the 1st. So starting off, we're going to the Mission Pass season here for cosmetic reasons. So beginning September the 2nd, you'll be getting the normal tier rewards such as the Apoptis weapon camo, the Lily Pan lamp, which is furnishing, and the photo op emote, which is 332 is the tier 24 augment. And of course you have some gold rewards as well with some nice hairstyle, cast parts, some other accessories like demon horns, some outfits, some more cast parts. You even have some Luther accessories that you'll end up seeing some people rock with as a unit base. It is now a accessory if you like that type. The one thing that also caught my attention that I really want is this weapon camo partisan, the Sigmund, for a specific character that I have on me, which is Zhao Yun for Dynasty Warriors. Because I'll end up playing him even more when I get this. Not if, but when I do get it. Now, further down, we end up having more cosmetics along with some hair, some more camos, a little bit more of outfits, more casts, and things like that. And of course, you have the usual Lambda Grinders, Rising weapon badges, Izani crystals, photon spheres, all that good stuff will be here. And speaking of this stuff, if you want to look at this stuff yourself, I will provide the link below so that way you'll see this for yourself. Now, going further below, we have the new urgent quest that will be arriving, not this maintenance, but the other one. I want to say on the 15th. We'll go into that in a second, don't worry. The new urgent quest, Deus Eska, maker of the new Approach. Approach? Given a new form, the god of creation, Deus Eska, has decided that Earth is past point of redemption, and the only way it can be saved is by its ultimate destruction and recreation. I'm not going to read this article completely, but this will be coming because I did see this in the via Twitter feed. Now, they just posted this out not too long ago. So the first week of September the 2nd, which again that is PSO2 day, I will be farming some ARKS Rappies. They will be popping up like a bat out of hell. So definitely get you some ARKS Fevers and things like that, or whatever else that you're trying to go for, from leveling to farming for certain stuff. Then by all means go in on that day, on the Wednesday, if you can. But anyways, going down to view the urgent quest that will be available after September the 1st on the Tuesday. Beach Wars will only show up for this day only. It probably may go on schedule as well, because they have a tendency on doing that as well. This will show up for the final time on this day, and if you have any clan orders by Shia, and we're gonna roll with She. If you have any if you have any client orders that have not been turned in or completed, please do so and turn them in to get that additional experience, because after the maintenance she will not be available. So she'll normally pop back up, but after this specifically she'll be gone. Then the urgent quest Bearing Blossom will make an appearance, but it'll be some new things that they'll have up their sleeve. Dignity of Steel Unleashed, that still will be an urgent quest and still be a thing. And the Lunar Phantasm Matriarch, which is Eska False Mother fight. And the returning one of the Magasu fight, which is the Manifest Planet Breaker and the chance to cleanse the Calamity. And the concerts that they will be having will be the Persona 3 and 5 collaborations that will be going on. Further below, after September the 8th, we're going to focus on 9/9 here. This is where we'll be getting the new urgent quest, the Deus Eska, maker of New Approach. I'm going to say it that way. Along with Bearing Blossom, Corruptor of All, and the Lunar Phantasm Matriarch. Again, the concerts will be again with the Persona 3 and 5 for the concert festival, along with Kuna Special Live Cosmic Twinkling Star. I think I have heard that, but I don't think I have. But either way, I'm gonna tend to it. And other concert from her as well. The end of the story in our fighting version, Miyabi. So, corner lovers, rise up! She's coming back. And I'm not gonna go further down on that because I'm gonna be talking about the newer ones. So we're gonna go back. Now, going below, we have again this new urgent quest will be coming up on September the 9th on a Wednesday with DU Asuka. You will be of course I want to say I guess it's just 2 phases. I'm not gonna say 3 phases. It's just 2 because again I think you fight him up front and then you end up fighting some mobs and then you have to do do a little bit of running sequence. Anyway, the first phase you end up fighting him. The second phase you'll end up fighting pretty much final form, whatever have you. It's pretty cool. I like going up against. Only fought him a few times on the Japanese servers. Kind of like at the end of episode 4 cycle until the beginning of episode 5. When I heard about Hero and things like that, I tried to get back into it, but I couldn't. I guess because I only just had one character and I had everything. Well, not everything. I had a good 70-something% of the stuff and 13 stars and all this other stuff. But it was just so much to collect and I only had one character. And I think that's why it burnt me out the way it did. And I didn't have multiple characters to represent it, to switch around and things like that. But anyways, Genesis. The Genesis series, 13 stars. Are the Genesis Caliber, the Genesis Laser, and the Genesis Scratch. Now, I don't know if they'll have like a collection file for these two because in the Japanese servers they did. I'm not sure if they'll do the same with these. But for now, the feature reward will be the following, which is these. And further below, these are also featured as well. The Clifford Cannon, which is the Ranger, and the Clifford unit pieces, which is the leg and the back piece. Both of these are 12 stars. The augments that will be dropping from him is the Deus Factor. The Deus Factor, if you're a melee person, you'll love these. That'll give you 20 melee and 20 dexterity, but it doesn't give you HP, so that makes me sad personally. Escarde Soul, yes, it synergizes with this. I haven't tested. I prefer testing stuff myself firsthand to see what does what. That's what I always been like that. But anyway. The item Clifford Fuse may drop, which allows operatives to upgrade the Genesis weapons to Clifford weapons. Meaning, Zeke should have some additional, he probably will have like additional options for us to go talk to him and choose from and be like, hey, I want to upgrade this weapon to Clifford series. So that'll be a thing. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing as soon as this maintenance is over, I am going straight to him. Just to see if he has it, and if he doesn't have it, it's not a rising weapon thingy or whatever, because it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a Zeke thing. It's a Zeke thing. Now going back, we go into the new urgent quest, Bearing Blossom Corruptor Evolve. Now you may be thinking, how in the hell is that new? And we just end up fighting Profound Darkness. Well, first of all, he actually has some new tricks up his sleeve, so I wouldn't really sleep on him. Now the first time when we first encountered him, of course, he was a pushover. Geminis as well. They will be having some new things up their sleeve. I won't say anything, but it is new. I say please do it if you're able to. And doing so will give you a chance to get the following weapons, which is the 14-star Spread Needle, the 14-star Eternal Cycle Drive, and a Ray Rod 13-star series. Now going below this, because again I will let you guys read up on this and things like that. Now below are a few additional items you may find in addition to those of the Bearing Blossom Corruptor Evolve. One Union booster is guaranteed to accompany your rewards, which can be used to upgrade Ray series weapons to Union series weapons, which is the Union Sword, the Union Rifle, the Union Rod, and etc. From what I understand, any Ray weapons that you so have in your inventory 235, you can upgrade them to the Union variant of it, which is stronger than a Ray, obviously. And it should have Astral Soul on it. Any Japanese players that is watching this video, can you please help and confirm on this part because I have not gotten that far into that area. Please and thank you. That would be much helpful. Now, let's go back to announcements. See if I left out anything. For campaigns, far as with the Battle It Out with the PvP, in the Battle Arena, let's go down. At the beginning of September the 2nd, and the end of, at the beginning of September the 2nd to the end of September the 15th, if you were to clear an emblem scramble in a ranked match at least one time between the end of the maintenance, again, of those time periods, you would get 3 try boosts at 100%, and you would get the emote called the Party Popper, which is the little Party Popper. Yay! Probably not something I'll be interested in, but I probably may do it at least to give me some additional try boosts, because they do like me some try boosts. Because why not? I say do it, especially if you want to get some star gems in the midst of that and things like that. Then by all means, yes, do it. Now, the next campaign that they have going on is using, it flies around group chat. And basically, you create a group chat or ask someone in the alliance to create a group chat so that way you can use its functions, just chatting through it like you would through Whisper and through Alliance, through Party, or through Nearby, whatever have you. Basically, you just use the functions of the group chat to talk to other players, talk to them enough, and they should end up giving you the reward. I believe it was on October the 10th. If my freaking page will load. There we go. Thank you. You know how to load up on time, don't you? Now, yes, the reward distribution will fall on October the 10th. That's when you'll be able to get this cameo called the Coded Edge on that day. We got 2 more things I'm gonna touch on, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. The new Genesis additional information, I won't touch that. I will probably do this for another video talking about the matter, along with an interview that I end up encountering and coming across. I also want to touch on that too. And the last thing I want to touch on is the clear story quest. If you already have cleared the episode 4 series of chapter 4, A Sorrowful Reunion, you end up getting a Tokyo Gold key out of that, and doing A Mother's Wish would give you the emote called the Kitty Pose, which that's the Kitty Pose. So if you like Kitty Pose, go and do the story mode. Stop procrastinating. I love y'all. And that pretty much covers it for this video. Oh, and of course, don't forget about, I may end up doing a video on how to level up the 13 stars pretty quickly, since I saw that at the last second. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it for this video. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If it was helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if I missed anything. But until then, my fellow ARKS Ops, take care.